Hello! Welcome back. Friday night stream. How's it going? Who is here? Speedy Brain, welcome, welcome. Shock the man. Ayo, what's up? Right. So many things going on at the same time. How was your week? Oh, I forgot. Need to update. Oh, thank you for following. Seal the door. Is that a secret message? So there's a funny thing because today this is gonna be a development stream, and I will actually work on doors in the game. Yeah, Speedy Brain, stream to Periscope as well. Music is a bit loud. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll just tweak this a little bit. Just tell me if it's okay now. I hope it is better. Awesome. Okay. So let me quickly change to this view here. Development. So there's one thing that happened this week, and it's actually a pretty big thing because we upgraded from Unity 2017 to 2019. And yeah, there's still a few things that we need to take care of, but in general we have it working already in the latest Unity version. So there's a couple things that are a bit, yeah, buggy. Now this would be a good time for Unity to just crash. So basically, we have the game working. I'm just starting it to get into the mood of We're Screwed. But as I said before, today we are going to take care of closing doors. That's something or a mechanic that we need in the third stage, and maybe others as well. Yeah, as you can see here, the shader for the warp is a bit broken. Looks like two giant eyes or something. But yeah, the game should be working. So let's see. So I just need my prototype set up here. And I think it's probably best to use my dummy. Okay. So this is one dummy scene. Yeah, I think we can use that. Yo, seal the door. Yeah, we're gonna work on sealing the doors. That's not a joke. Actually, what we want to do is we have these chunks in the game, and the entrance is sometimes blocked by a door, and that's what we're gonna implement today. Okay. So I need to set up my working environment first, because when you develop, you quickly want to start the game just without all the going through the menus and stuff like that. So I just need to add this to my prototype map info here, and with a shortcut I should be able to just launch into that scene. Okay. Oh yeah, oh. The default ship is not a wingman. Okay. I guess that's fine. When you will be playing, may I play with you? So today is more or less a development stream for now, so we'll just implement the doors first, and maybe afterwards we're gonna play the game. But let's see, I'm not sure how long this is gonna take today, and how long I can stay awake, because it has been a long week, but let's see. Whoa, Feifei just subscribed for 11 months in a row. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Awesome. And I missed a message from Shock. When are you gonna implement RAM chips? I was actually waiting for that question, Shock. Feifei, have my free Amazon sub. Thank you so much. We'll take it. Alright. So this is my completely messed up prototype scene. I think I'm gonna switch the default ship to something else, because the wingman is just so slow. Default ship. Let's use this one here. I think that's the that's the small ship, the first thing or first ship that we actually implemented, so that should be fine. And now where's my spawn point? It's in here. Okay. So what we actually want to do is we want a kind of a door system that is very flexible, and where our level designers can just create a door and have a trigger to either open or close that door, and then maybe trigger some other doors. So if you, I don't know, you enter a certain area in the game, and if you do so, there is a door closing behind you, but it opens another one. So, and I really want this to be as flexible as it can be. So, because sometimes a door is just like a mechanical door that I don't know, basically two colliders just being moved out of the way to open that passageway. Or a door could also be something like, I don't know, thunderbolts, for example. So like one of those zappers that we have in the game. That could also be a door. All right. So if this, yeah, I'll just move it up outside here. And there is, whoa, where is it? Prototyping stuff. What a good name. Just gonna create, yeah, doors. Rather tempting to call this Riders of the Storm, but this is gonna be called doors. And we are going to create yeah, we just say this is like a door trigger, and this, so this is something that will trigger other doors to either open or close. And where is that? Yeah, of course it's here. Gonna move it up somewhere near our spawn point here. So how have you all been this week? How was your week? Who worked on or in games this week? Stressful, Speedy Brain. How's your game coming along? By the way, so Speedy Brain here is working on a game called The Perfect Tower 2, and we played that in one of our I think wasn't the last stream, but the one before. I actually continued my save game, by the way. Oh yeah, and for those who have not seen what this game here is about, here's our trailer. This is the Weird Screw trailer. Speedbrain, it's got a lot of small changes right now. You know how it is. Sometimes little things take time. Yeah, that's true. That kind of adds to this saying, when you finish the first 90% of a game project, there's still the other 90% that need to be done. Okay, so this is gonna be our trigger. Agreed. There's always work to be done in the game. Yeah. So, let's see. This is a door trigger. Create the perfect doors. Sorry, but I'm really too old to create the perfect doors because I missed Club 27, so it's not possible anymore for me. But still, we can try. So I'm not sure if we should use a trigger collider just for the ship. I think that's probably better. So I'll create trigger here, and this is gonna be a trigger detector ship. And it needs the box collider here. Will the game have any online leaderboards or other online features? So We're Screwed is a local co-op game. You can play it online using Parsec, but at the moment we don't have any real multiplayer planned. But we actually like thinking about adding something like I don't know, a daily seed or weekly seed to the game. Where online leaderboards would make sense. But that's that's not something we're gonna implement right away. So first we need to really get going and add more content and balance the game and like finish other features first, and then we can always add something like daily seed and or daily runs. Okay, then we need our door trigger here. I can't type today. Trigger detector ship. Okay. So on target enter. Actually, let's try with on trigger changed. Yeah, on trigger changed. Generate that. Has entered. So the question is, should we use Unity events for that? Yeah, untriggered. This here. By the way, now I see PreyPay from the last stream still has a lot of HP. I think PreyPay is gonna be the boss of this stream for quite a while. Yeah, I mean, what actions will drain HP? So if you follow this stream, if you cheer, if you tip, if you sub to this stream, you will deal damage to Prepay, who is currently the boss of this stream. So anything, all those actions will actually deal damage. So if you want to be the new boss of this stream, do it. Seal the door. Can I bully you? I don't think so. You can try. Okay, so this is the door trigger that should then do something when it is triggered. Okay. This should be fine. Yeah, I'm sure you can't. Okay, now let's create a simple door. Just something that slides open. Yeah, we need the door somewhere where we can then see it. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna create a cube here. So this is our door, and animator here, and animator controller, door, here, whatever you do, it's not working. Okay. Okay, animation. We need an animation window here. And I'll just call this level door because we have other doors inside the ship. I wouldn't want to mess with those. So I don't think so. Okay. And what audience do you target for We Are Screwed? So We Are Screwed is a game that you play with friends, basically. So there's the target audience is like couch co-op players. There's no real age restriction on that, so it would be perfect to play it, I don't know, parents and kids, for example, but also with your friends until you're not friends anymore because you screw up. Well, I'm just kidding. So there's no real age restriction on that, but like the target audience is more like casual to mid-core gamers. Okay. Just gonna add a toggle here. We could actually do this as so is open. I'm gonna do a full property. Is open. We Are Screwed. How to lose your friends. Yeah, I mean, We Are Screwed is all about this frenetic, chaotic multiplayer with friends. You actually have to work together as a team or the crew of a spaceship, but things are gonna happen to the ship, and you have to take on different roles: pilot the ship, operate the turret, repair the ship, upgrade the ship, and you have to talk to each other a lot, like all the time. That's the basic concept of the game. Yeah, we use the hashtag #WeAreScrewedGame. We actually don't have something on YouTube, but we use that on Twitter all the time. Why is the next stream in 1 hour? Because I forgot to set this up correctly. I think last week I started at 8. But actually, if it says it starts in 1 hour, it's still true if I stream for 1 hour from now on. Correct? Okay, animator. Gonna create an animation here. Level door. Yeah. So level door open. Okay, also we need is open start. So the open animation is basically just something like this. So it's gonna open like this. Also, level door open here, and it should loop. And we need actually we can just copy that. Close. And yeah, this is a dirty trick, but okay. This is level door close, and this one should go in here. Then we need the is open parameter, and we need transitions here and here, and it should open whenever this parameter is, come on, what? Feifei has post-interview depression. What does that mean? What kind of an interview was that? Community management role. It was over in 13 minutes. Not sure if good or bad sign. I mean, that depends on what you talked about in those 13 minutes. Did it end with you were hired? What is happening here? So this is open. This is closed. Exactly. They have a few more interviews scheduled after mine, so no. But they ask questions if I have experience in this and that, and I will say yes. So I guess it's good. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, fingers crossed. That's gonna work out. So why can't I add a condition for this here? This is weird. This is a Unity 2019 issue here. Yeah, it needs at least one condition or exit time to be valid. Yeah, I would like to add that. Let's see. Nope. Why? Okay, here. What? But I can't remove it anymore? What is wrong here? Nope. Oh, okay, now it works. Add to list. No. If I use a trigger. Not working. So that is really weird. Is that locked? No. Hey Mega. Just got back from GDS. And by GDS you mean the conference in Prague, right? So how's GDS this year? I haven't been there for like 2 or 3 years. I think 3 years. Yeah, game dev session. I remember it was really a very kind of relaxing and very friendly atmosphere there when I was there. This year it sucks a little bit. Why? What's wrong? I still can't add conditions here. It wasn't really interesting. So you mean the talks were not interesting? I don't mean the whole year, okay. Oh. Ah, the talks were not too good. Which talks did you see? Hey, who was speaking there? Why? I don't get it. I don't really get it. I can't add conditions here. Hang on a second, I just need to reply to something. NDA stuff going on here. Too many tech developers speaking in English, and that is usually hell. Okay. To this. When I was there like 3 years ago, there were just like half of the speakers were like international speakers and the other half were Czech. I think. It was actually quite an interesting mix. So still no luck with that. Right, Unity, I'll teach you how to do that. Haha. Okay, is open is true, then it goes from close to open. Yeah, I have no idea why this is not working, but let's use this little trick here. On the other hand, there was a talk from someone who worked on Superhot, both versions, and it was awesome. Okay, cool. I mean, Superhot is actually a great game. Like in both the desktop and the VR version. Excellent. I'm gonna call this level door. Oh, hang on. Forgot to apply all. Is open on start? Maybe yes. It's the animator. Done. So what we want to do here is kind of move our spawn point here. This level door should be open on start. And where is our door trigger? It's here. Oh yeah, we agreed that triggers will just be scaled this way. What are you working on right now? I'm actually working on door mechanics. So that means you can enter a certain area in the game and then you trigger a door that closes behind you, but at the same time opens other doors, for example. Or can trigger anything else. So we're using this in a stage where we use a lot of like systems like traps, and you want to go into a certain area because there's maybe a reward in there, but you enter that and then the door closes behind you and you're kind of trapped and you have to deal with the situation. So that's what we're currently working on. Alright, so this is the level door, this is the trigger here. Set it maybe to here. Spawn point should be here. Okay, if we now start this, nothing's gonna happen because we need to connect this here and say level door toggle. Let's see what happens. So TDS just started today, or is it already over? It's like Friday and Saturday, right? Okay, the door is now open. Oh, I forgot something. Do you see that? So this should be a trigger, of course. Yeah, and you see the door closing and opening. And this is also something that where we can do a quick fix, because we have exit times, but we actually don't need them. So for this transition here, no exit time, and for this also no exit time. Yeah, now the door closes and we are kind of trapped here. No, I can't get out. But because we toggle, if we re-enter that trigger, it toggles the door again. So, I mean, toggling doors is just fine. We may need that later, but actually what we want to do is just keep it closed. So we don't want to toggle, we want to set, well, where is it? Do we need a method for that? Shouldn't that work with the property as well? Set open, false. Untrigger, never. Okay. Move in here, the door closes and it should stay like that. Yeah, now we are trapped. Ow. We Are Trapped is the title of the first DLC. Yep, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Okay. So next up, we want to use that trigger to close that door, but maybe open another door. Mega, got to go. Yeah, see you around next time. Thanks for dropping by. Awesome. Okay, let's just create another door. Oh, there is our spiker. Just sit here. So there's this trigger that should also then open this one here, set open to true. And this one shouldn't be open. I'll start. Yeah, okay. So this way you can just build very simple chunk mechanics where one thing opens and the other one closes down. But I'm thinking, what kind of situations do we have in the level? Because I think what we want to build is, I don't know, if there's a third door, it should probably then change it again. Like you have a level chunk, there's 3 or 4 exits, and every one of those exits has a trigger that will close or open doors. But that should be possible with that very simple system that we just created. There's just a little bit of fire in my ship. This is fine. Okay. So we can always add another trigger if we, for example, if we want to do something like, if we pass this door, then we have another trigger here, and this one inverts that. So this way you can actually force players to move through that thing, and if they miss something that's in here because they were like in a hurry to get out again, then you have to kind of go through it again. There's no way to get back in. And I guess you could combine this with, for example, a sap trap. So if you set a sap trap in here, let's just try this. That's gonna be sappers. Like this. Let's see what happens. So I just go in here, and then it... Yeah, my timing is not that good. Also, the trigger of the sap trap is... It should be something like that, maybe. Just the other trigger here. I mean, this is... I'm just playing around with this, and see if this is something that can be tweaked later on to make sense in an actual level. So I'm moving in, nothing happens, then the door closes. Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, now the sapping starts. Ow, ow, ow. And I get out, and it locks down again. Yeah, of course that's too easy, but just a matter of tweaking. But isn't there a... Yeah, exactly, so... That... Single tapper, okay. So now let's try and see if we can build... If we can build something that will add doors to this test chunk here. This could work in a way that we add a door trigger somewhere here. Let's say here. And this door trigger where it's just sap here. So, because as I said, doors, they don't have to be mechanical doors. They could be like this sap pair here. because this one is connected. And I will just add the zapper or zapper here, and then say enable zapping true. So if I move in here, this zapper should be activated. And if we have this one here, don't zap at start. Enable zapping false. This shouldn't zap at start. Let's see what happens. Wait, why are they not zapping here? Why are they not doing their job? Wait, those should... Okay, I messed it up. Don't zap at start. Zap at start. Moving in here, this starts zapping and this is deactivated. Now I didn't check whether the other one was zapping at start. Damn. Yeah, it is. Okay. So you can basically just go in there, this one starts zapping and the other one... Oh, and there's a turret inside the wall. Ah, and there's the arrow trap. And there's a turret. And there is a guardian now on alert. Whoa. I should be able to get out here. Oh yeah, you see that the guard activated those turrets here. And there's raiders coming. Okay. A lot of things going on here. Yeah, this one is still closed now. We could always add a trigger here that opens this one and closes the other. But that's a matter of level design, and I don't know how this chunk is meant to be played. Okay. Oh, there's some exception going on here. Yeah, some. Need to take a look at this later. But this is the simple door mechanic. Yeah, I think it doesn't get any simpler than that. Okay. Really tired today. I think I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. Be back in a couple minutes. Right. Back with coffee. Oh, seal the doors, checking bytes. 110 bytes. Okay, now that we have this basic door mechanic in the game, I think I'm gonna quickly commit that to the repository. Level door mechanics. And door trigger. Everything in here. This one as well. What has changed my wall set for? Oh, okay, that's Unity 2019 stuff. Didn't really change anything there. Here, yeah, okay. Okay. So what else is there to do? I now remember there was a bug. Maybe I should take a look at this bug. Hang on a second, just gotta organize my tickets here. So there was a problem with this thingy here, which is called the damage cloud or the flowered enemy. And this enemy should work in a way that we, yeah, there is a damage cloud, and if I move away, the damage cloud should disappear. Damage cloud. Well, that seems to be working. Ah, okay, there is the bug. You see that? So this is working. If I move out of it and wait, it's working as well. But if I... I need to like leave the area and... No. I think that's... If it's already... It's... If it's not really closed, but... I can't trigger that anymore. I managed to do it once. So there's the damage cloud. Okay. I'll leave it. I enter it. Okay, that's actually a good way to do it. So is this sudden jump here? So maybe it can reverse. I think it's in between states, or like switching from one thing to the other. Not sure. Is enabled. So maybe that's more a problem of the damage zone. Grow. Change size. I've actually written that code like a couple of weeks ago and I have no idea what's going on in there. No idea whatsoever. Time offset. Change size time. So that's when it changes, it increases that by time.delta time. If we stop in between, not sure why it's set to 0 here. So if it changes direction in between, what happens? Basically means is enabled is set to the other value. Particles start or stop playing, that's fine. It either grows or shrinks. Oh, favorite checking bytes as well. Whoa, rank number 2. 21,000 bytes. That is a lot. I'm not sure. You can check. I think there's a command for checking the leaderboard. I think it's actually exclamation mark leaderboard. Speedbrain has 460 bytes. How would you like to spend your bytes? Or do you just collect them? So what? now it doesn't work at all. What? Where's change size time used? That it doesn't make any sense here. Yeah, the stream store is currently empty. Actually, that was the reason why I asked this just before. Because then I would just maybe add some stuff to the stream store again. Because I removed the old stuff from Seeds of Soul. But then I did not have the time to add stuff like for We Are Screwed. And actually, I still need to think about what would be good stuff to spend bytes on. So if you have suggestions, I'm all ears. Okay, now. Oh, come on. $10K bytes for your own ship in the game. Isn't that a bit cheap for a ship? Yeah, something game related would be nice. I totally agree. Anything else I can just grab at your office? True. Should we produce another set of postcards and do the hidden postcards game again? Sure what's causing this. Also, it does not make any sense if I because it's just at the end of the coroutine. Concept art postcards with autographs would be cool. Well, okay. So that means our concept artist has to sign all those cards. Or like, do you think like the whole team should sign those cards? It does not make any sense here. This is so weird. Change size time, because this is yeah, see you later, Speedy Brain. Thanks for dropping by. What maybe depends on the requester. Okay. Not sure why this happens here. I think this is just the right task for Friday evening. for the stream store items, I was thinking about adding suggest a level name, but then it has to be a pun, so there's no guarantees. I'm actually not sure whether we really have a bug here, because most of the time it's working. Let's see if I bump into this thing here and move out again. Ow. Really not sure. I need someone else to test this. I can't see it anymore. All right. But maybe there's something else we can do. Because actually I wanted to fix parsec stuff again. But that means, because we are working on different branches, that means the old parsec integration branch is still on Unity 2017. So it doesn't make sense to merge that into the current development branch. We first have to merge the development branch into the parsec branch and then merge back to get it into the game. I think that's something we can try now. If it doesn't work out, then yeah, I'll do this maybe tomorrow. Because I'm actually a bit tired already. Has been a long week so far. But 2 more days to go. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here's the old one. Let's see. Okay, we're still on the dev branch. We haven't updated that. You're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna reword that. And we're gonna switch to parsec. that's the development tree. For the parsec stuff, I'm gonna pull just to make sure that I haven't changed anything on another machine. Okay, that's up to date. And now that I'm on a parsec branch, I need to, oh, first of all, we need a fetch so that we also fetch the head of def. Okay, def, awesome. And now we can merge. And that's remote def. That means we can merge def into the parsec branch. Let's see. All right, I was expecting that, so we need to resolve a couple things. And that's game config editor. Let's see. Yeah, so basically that's parsec settings. I think we can just use the ones from origin def here. Project settings, let's see. So that's just scripting runtime version. And new stuff we can also use origin def. Yes. Okay. So that's the merge commit. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. Now I'm gonna push this because I have two checkouts. Now I should be able to I could either directly merge that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So let's fetch here and then merge. Okay, that updated def parsec. That's okay. Now let's merge from remotes def parsec. But before we do that, let me quickly check if there's stuff that could conflict. Oh yeah. Gonna revert that. I think we're gonna revert all of those. So just to make sure. This is just a couple settings I changed before, so it shouldn't be hard to set this up again. So I'm gonna merge from Parsec. Adds all the Parsec stuff in there. Now, of course, there will be compiler errors because we have removed something from the game config. Or, actually, no. We haven't. This is just serialized stuff that we removed. Okay, let's take a look at the game config. Is prefab has visiting scripts. Open the prefab. Parsec game manager. Compile errors. Okay, why? Oh yeah, okay. That's something we need to fix. That means cam control. Compile again. Compiler is fixed. But it's rather slow here. Okay, Parsec stuff is here. And editor. Okay, let me quickly check some NDA stuff. Sorry, this is... Sometimes I have to check a few NDA things. I should have a scene in OBS, like secrets, something like that. Alright. So now that that is... I need to commit a few things just to make sure. Yeah. This one here. Fix Parsec settings. Okay, what is modified here? Constraint. Okay, that's just any. Should be fine. Okay. if I now start the game. Okay, weird things going on here. Don't crash into the thing. No. Okay. Okay. Request access. Does it crash? Okay, the game ID could be wrong. Okay, I need to check. Where is my secret email? Yeah, seal the door. NDA. Just a minute. Okay, let's see. Okay. Need to activate. The code is here. Why is the chat delayed? How bad is the delay? Okay, approved. Alright, if we now start, does it crash? Nope. Okay. Yeah, 5 seconds should be normal. because we use Restream and then it adds like 2 seconds, and then there is of course Twitch delay. So, and also depends on your connection and whether you're transcoding. Yeah, I think to continue now, I would need help. Hey, sup? Welcome back. What, 20 seconds? 20. How's it going? It's quite fast. Does anyone want to join my test session here using this link? Because I need to check whether the Parsec integration is working. You need a controller, by the way. So if you have a controller connected to your PC, you can join in. No controller, no. In VR, because we are screwed. I'm afraid you can't at the moment. Yeah, an Xbox controller works just fine. Yeah. Veve is actually, I've been thinking about this. We have to call it "We Are Screwed" in this case. There's no way around that. So if anyone wants to join, if not, I think I'm gonna go get my MacBook and try with that. Yeah, need adapters for the MacBook, of course. And seal the door, it doesn't work with Steam. You just have to use this Parsec link that I posted before. I can post it again. Cables. I don't need cables, I need chables. Yeah, you need a Parsec account for that, but it's free. Or actually, I'm not sure. I think you can join anonymously as well. I think. Haven't tried it actually. Okay, so I have the link here. I'm just gonna try it with my MacBook if that works at all. Okay, then you need an account. Progress joining. Well, so far not so good. Unity just crashed on us. Well, that's not good. We haven't tried the Valve Steam Remote Play yet, but we're gonna try it later on. Because at the moment we're integrating the Parsec SDK. But still, that's a valid option as well. But yeah, because you were joining, there is something wrong in. I guess there's just a crash happening. Whoa. Let's take a look at a 200 megabyte. Come on. It wouldn't load it. Okay. There should be the crash at the end of this log. You nearly crashed your PC. What happened? I mean, on the client side, it shouldn't be a problem. It just opens a window that's maybe stays full screen, but if it can't connect, I don't know what happens. Yeah, but just the application, not the PC, right? Baby, yeah. Customer support. Why? Okay, this is just way too slow here. That's not from today, isn't it? Nope. Was the one I was sending them. think I'm gonna try it one more time. So welcome to my live stream. Hello, Reabite. How's it going? So now we need to do this again. Is this your live stream now? Activating. Okay. Then I should be able to start. Yes. So here is the new link. I'll try with my MacBook here as well. And I actually see the game. And okay, there's 2 players joining in, which is probably you, Seal the Door, and my other player here. But I don't think that input is working. Oh. Okay, there's mouse stuff that shouldn't actually do anything. Since the last live stream I get flashbacks of all the kids. What? What do you mean? Seal the Door. I don't think that this is your controller because mine isn't working as well. So it is the integration that's not working. But there is a lot of exceptions here, and that's something we need to report to Parsec. So I'm gonna post this to Parsec. No, you can't really play without a controller at the moment. There is very crude keyboard support in there, but that's not possible with Parsec at the moment as we set it up. So that doesn't work at the moment. Okay. I mean, that's either something that's Parsec input mouse motion. Well, yeah, I think your control is just fine. It's not your controller. It's actually the Parsec input stuff that's not working. I'm not sure why. I just forwarded them this exception here. Let's see how fast they respond. Maybe it's also a part of my integration that doesn't work. So I can't really say at the moment. But at least we got we have the stream which is working. So you see the Parsec game window. Check. It's not in debug mode. And it wires up. Controller, yes. Okay, maybe it's because it doesn't have the controller here. I mean, if I assign the mouse as well, we could try again, but oh, now Unity crashed on me. That's just fine. And why? There's not even a stack trace or something in a log. I don't like it. Not sure why Unity just crashes, but I'm gonna try one more time, and then that's I think then that's it for today. But Discord calls not today, but when we do the next playtesting session, then I'll be happy to take on Discord calls during test sessions. Because I'm really trying to see if I can get this working now, and then that's about it for today, I think. Because I haven't had lunch. Hungry. Need to get something to eat. And it's actually pretty late here. What the hell is going on here? Just want to copy this one. Oh no! Yeah. I'm afraid that's how it is. Okay. Now we can start. Yeah, we are screwed. So I'm gonna try one more time with my MacBook here. No, it's still the case. So if I move the mouse on the client, this is what happens. And I'm not able to move. I can move on the host, but it doesn't work. So I guess this is something I need to talk to Parsec. Need to fix this. Okay. It doesn't make any sense to move on from here. Yeah, you can move. Exactly. Stopping the Parsec host. Okay, that at least that works. Sorry. Well, yeah, it needs pizza. Exactly. And I need pizza too. All right. So I think for today that's it. I'm actually getting really tired and I need to get something to eat. But I will be back. Not sure when. Soon. How much? What? You mean how many streams? Seal the door? Hello, rare, but yes, pizza it is. Seal the door. Take a look at this. So that's how it looks here. So I'm actually working on 3 screens here. And always on fire, as you can see. Overkill. No, that's just the bare minimum that you need. Just need 2. I mean, 3 is actually pretty cool if you are constantly in a video conference or streaming, because then you have one screen just for the chat. one screen for stream control and yeah, other messaging stuff, and one screen to really work. You need 9. That would be too much. Sure, it is possible. Who is actually streaming at the moment?
Or, you know, we do the...
Where is Gaussius Mocker? Gaussius Mocker is not here today, but he shall return soonish. Yeah. So if you don't know, Gaussius Mocker is our creative director. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Except if you have any more questions about game dev, we can talk for a couple more minutes if you want to. But yeah, up to you. I shall reveal hello rare bite. So maybe oh, the suspense is killing me. Seal the door. By the way, if you want to follow us somewhere, because we post a lot on Twitter, you may want to check out those links. And not only Twitter, but Facebook, Instagram, Discord. So if you want to hang out with us, join Discord. It's my friend. Who is your friend? And if you haven't already, oh, you are on that Discord. Okay, I always kind of mess up all the names because I've no idea who is. Like, people have different names on Twitch and on Discord, so. And if you haven't, here is the wishlist link for We Are Screwed. Please wishlist the game. That would be much appreciated. Yes, I'm using OBS. Ah, you are Picard. Okay. I get it. So your first name is gotta be Jean-Luc, but Picard is with a D. But you can always say, make it so. All right. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining in. And that is the question that needs an answer. When is the next live stream? Soon. We typically have a playtesting stream once a week. This week we had been very busy with the upgrade to Unity 2019, so there's no playtesting stream this week, but probably next week. Although I think it's not gonna be Friday, because Fridays I think there's something else planned for that day. So it's probably gonna be Thursday, but we will announce on Twitter and on our Discord, of course. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and maybe I will do another development stream. But like for my development streams, it's always very spontaneous. If I can just, yeah, if I can manage, I'll do one. Yeah, that's what it says in the widget. I know. I need to maybe set this to the correct date. But yeah, it has been fun. Thank you very much for joining in. Hopefully we see each other soon, maybe next week. So have a nice weekend. And yeah, signing out. Cheers.